Yo, what's good everybody? It's me, Connor, back with another video, and I am super proud to announce the brand new sponsor of the truck. Who is that, you might ask? Well, it is AUXBEAM. AUXBEAM is the brand new sponsor. I am so excited. They sent me out a care package with a product in it. We talked a little bit, and this product is the perfect product for my truck. They sent me a care package with the product and a couple other things in it. So let's cut it open and see what the product really is. I teased it on my TikTok, but you gotta come into the actual video in order to see it. So let me turn this around and show you what they sent me. They have sent me out their 12 gang switch panel. I am so fucking excited because I was gonna order this a long time ago. I never ended up doing it. And look at that. They became a sponsor of the truck and they sent it out to me. So let's do a little bit of an unboxing. First, you get a very nice packaging. It tells you what it is. 100 amps, 12 to 24 volts, 1200 to 2400 max power. I got the 12 gang switch panel. So as you can see, there's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's RGB. But enough talking, let's pop it open so I can really show you guys what this is. Ready? Mounting brackets at the bottom of the foam. They let you know so you don't lose any of the parts. Got some great packaging with some nice foam on top to protect the top. And if we look, we got all the different stickers, AUXBEAM sticker. We have the 12 button remote. So basically with this switch panel, you can control it with this remote control, your phone, or the switch panel itself. So there's 3 different options. And it comes with its own waterproof 100 amp 12 volt or 24 volt breaker. Then here's the big boy part. This has a nice little clip right here. Pop it open. This is the fuse box that powers every single one of those buttons. 5 amps, 10 amps, 20 amps, and 30 amps. I'm assuming you can replace these to bigger if you need bigger for all of them. That's what I'm assuming. I'll look more into that and I'll let you guys know before the end of the video. Then we got a nice mounting bracket. Got some 3M tape. Got a bunch of mounting hardware. We got some fuses and a screwdriver. Here's a little antenna. I'm assuming for the remote, so that way it extends the signal so you can use the remote from further away. Here's the master switch power cable. Here's another part of the bracket. Then it comes with everything you need to wire this panel right to your battery. Comes with a bunch of zip ties. Always need zip ties. I'm gonna leave these in the box. Then it comes with the wiring harness that connects this panel to the switch panel itself. Then back here, we got a cover to go over the panel itself. And then last but not least, we got the 12 gang switch panel. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 gangs. This thing looks beautiful. Looks so fucking beautiful. And as you can see, they're blank. That's because, like I showed before, it comes with hundreds of different stickers that you can customize each one of these buttons to whatever you want. And I've seen online people custom make stickers and sell them for stuff that isn't on here. But if you have like a custom thing you want to put on, they sell those online too. Not AUXBEAM themselves, people on like Etsy and stuff. Now we got to take all this and we have to go and install it into the truck. That is going to be tomorrow though, because it is currently 11 o'clock at night and it is way too dark to be out there wiring stuff, and I have work in the morning. Well, today is the... Hold on. Something doesn't feel right. Give me 1 second. Ah, that's better. We got our AUXBEAM shirt that they sent to us, and we got the AUXBEAM switch panel. Let's get started and start installing it into the truck. Like you saw earlier in the video, I did the whole opening section and all that. Now, what we're gonna start with installing this control box like you guys saw underneath the hood. Okay, so now that we have our makeshift hood light, let's get to work on installing the AUXBEAM switch panel. Since I have very limited space in my engine bay, I'm going to be moving the ground from this side to this side, as well as fixing it. And we're going to be using the stock mounting nut and bolt to tighten that side on. Then we're going to come to the other side and we're going to use a nice self-tapper, because self-tappers are always good. So it is now mounted. You can pop it off just like that. Run all the wires from behind it up and in, just like nothing. Then this slides right back over the top. You can still get this line off, the line next to it, and the line underneath it, all without any problems. As you can see, it's mounted right there. Now we just got to take all the wires off of our old fuse box. That was just a fuse box. Run them into there. But first we got to do the positive and the negative. So, how we wire this, you basically take this right here, put the positive right there, just like so. I have a screwdriver. That makes it 1,000 times easier. And that's gonna come all the way. It's gonna go all the way to this one. I'm gonna go right there. Then from this side, we're gonna go from this side right here, positive. So like I said, it's gonna be mounted right here, right to the battery right there. This will always be zip tied up nicely and wire loomed, just like that. So wire loom over. I'm just not gonna do any of that quite yet till I run the negative yet. Tighten it down. And we're gonna basically route it the same way with here, right to the negative. I'm gonna zip tie these and wire loom them just so they look a lot neater and clean. But for now, I don't have any of the wire loom, so we have the positive and the negative ran. Positive, negative ran back through, and it's gonna come just like I said, right to here, then from there to there, and the negative from there down to there. All gonna be wire loomed, look pretty. Now we got all the rest of the stuff that we have to run, which won't be hard. So this plugs in right to the ACC, if I can do this properly. The next step is to run that. You're gonna screw it in, run it down, run it wherever you want. I'm gonna run mine right here just so it's out of the way. That's the antenna for the remote control. I might run it somewhere else. I'm not sure where yet. I'm not gonna put it on the outside, obviously, but I think that's a good spot for it to be. Right there, it's up out of the way. Now I just gotta tighten all those wires up, and I'm gonna run them in the wire loom just like everything else. And then our last thing we have to connect is this 4 connector pin harness. This, like I said, connects to the switch panel inside. And I put zip ties on each part just so it stays nice and neat underneath while it's inside. It's not putting too much tension pulling one way or the other, which I could loosen it a tiny bit. But we got the 4 pin ran down and out, the accessory wire ran down and out, we got the negative ran down and out, the positive ran down and out, and that ran out. that's basically all the wiring to power the system, besides obviously all your accessories. Now we just gotta wire everything in properly to where it's supposed to be and make everything look nice and neat. It's getting pretty late, so I am gonna call it for the night, but as you can see, we got majority of it run. I just gotta wire loom everything, and I just gotta hide these two wires. I gotta connect this red wire, and I gotta run this wire all the way inside, and then I have to take all the wires and stuff from there and put them onto the switch panel, and then wire loom all these like I said, and then we got to work on the inside where to mount it. I think I know where I want to mount it, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Don't mind the truck is on, but we got it wired up, not fully yet. But as you can see, we got one thing hooked to it, as you can see right there. That's not properly run yet. I gotta hide all those wires. If we back up, I got a few of my rock lights hooked up. As you can see, turns on and off with this button. So basically what I'm gonna do is have my wheel lights hooked up to this one, have all the rock lights hooked up to this one, and then these big pods hooked up to this one. So these first three will be all my underglow accessories. Then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do the rest yet. I have like my headlight lights, and now I'm gonna have my turn signal mirror lights and just a bunch of stuff. But for now I have this hooked up. Now I gotta get the other set hooked up to right here. Here's the remote control. As you can see, it turns it on and off. Pretty sick. We also have, if I go to my phone, pop that open, we also have the app, which I can hit the buttons on the app. Ready? You can switch colors on the switch panel, do whatever you want to do. There's different icons that you can put there. You can add photos from your actual phone. There's different modes. You can select a bunch of them to come on right when you hit one all at the same time. It's like if you have all your rock lights and wheel lights on different buttons, you can group them all together, hit it, and they'll all come on at the same time. I'm going to be mounting mine right here because it fits just perfectly right there, and I feel like that would look really good because it's still very accessible and you can also see it very well. So this is where I'm going to install it. All I'm going to have to do is drill a little pilot hole through here so that way I can push the wire through, then either use the mounting plate that it came with to go on, or just 3M tape it and stick it there. I haven't decided yet. Probably gonna use the bracket. It'll make everything so much easier. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to show me installing every single one of my accessories because I have way too many to do that. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I want to give a huge shout out once again for AUXBEAM being the newest sponsor of the truck. I love this product so far. Their t-shirt is fire. I'm excited to show more content about this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit that post notifications button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.